Let's start with the shipping bottlenecks and port congestion worsened by the China lockdowns. Operationally, that means fast turnaround times, meaning crews and port handlers under extreme pressure. What does that do to the risk profile in the industry?
Yes, I think if you look at this in a broader perspective, what happened after the pandemic was that the supply chains and the demand-supply situation was in the sense that there was hardly any demand. The supply lines were also strained, but the recovery of post-pandemic has been phenomenal, and the trade has boomed. The demand has outstripped supply by multiple times, and what that meant was that we couldn't keep up with the shipping schedules. The vessels were queuing up outside ports of Los Angeles, Long Beach, and then the COVID impact in China and Shanghai port closures and some of the other ports closures meant that the situation didn't really improve. Coupled with that, with the shortages that we have seen over many industries, especially with the chips and everything, and the supply side was also further restrained. We are running short of containers themselves and the container ships to carry these. There's hardly any slots left, and if you wish to ship a container from east to west today, you probably have to wait twice the time as compared to pre-pandemic times. All that means that what's happening is the global supply chains is not able to see the end of this tunnel, of the dark tunnel, where we are seeing disruptions at every major corner.
Can you give me a bit more insight on the staffing issues and challenges post-pandemic, Rahul? Skilled and experienced seafarers, they're leaving the industry. Those that remain are under tremendous pressure. Then there's non-container vessels being pressed into container service out of necessities. Owners extending the working lives of their ships. This is a system that is overloaded, and there is the temptation to cut corners as well.
Absolutely. I think the things that you mentioned have a real, there's a real issue and real danger that this will go towards or actually against the trend of improving safety that we've seen over the last 10 years. I mean, we've seen a 57% decline in the total losses in the last decade in the shipping industry, which is quite phenomenal. But the challenges in front of us, the likes of the shortage of crew members, which during the pandemic got worse because of the conditions that the crew have been on board. Many were stuck on board for years, if not more, without being able to go home, coupled with the fact that their families were still at home and they were worried about it. All this coupled with the other factors like the supply chain issue we've already talked about, these freight rates which have doubled and tripled over the past few years. A container being shipped from China to US at the moment is probably 5 to 7 times what it used to be pre-pandemic. And all these cost pressures meant that the ship owners are trying to find innovative ways to cope up with the demands. And unfortunately, some of it means taking short corners.